I deem it a great pleasure to propose the vote of thanks. As another great convention, education convention, top 18 comes to a close, we have another stock of interesting experiences to be added on to our kitty of memories. Those incredible moments that bound us together and kept us united. Here we are together as one great family, hailing from different sister institutions, different backgrounds, different districts, teaching different subjects, speaking different languages, but strong as one SBIONs. What better way than this to drive home the concept of unity in diversity? Amazing indeed, for the concept, of course. A mammoth event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheel started rolling weeks ago. It requires planning and a bird's eye for details. The planning and preparation actually started from the month of Jan. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very motivated and dedicated officers, administrators, and teachers who knew the job well. Words fail me, but thank I must. I wish to express my profound gratitude to Mr. R. Balaji, the President of SPIOA Educational Trust, for the support extended towards the successful conduct of the program. Thank you, sir. My heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Mr. Ashok Vardhan Shetty, IAS, for delivering the valedictory address. We are immensely grateful to you, sir, for having conceded with our request to participate today. Your speech was highly informative. We thank you for delivering and for driving home the point that unity can only be got by understanding the diversities and the need for thinking higher. Thank you once again, sir. I thank Dr. Jayaraman for all the inputs given to infuse the scientific temper in us. I wish to thank our Secretary and Correspondent, Dr. Thomas Franco Rajendra Dey, for exposing us again and again to LitFest and education conclaves like this. The end result is we have all been exposed to gamut of speakers, resource persons, and eminent personalities. Such gatherings have invariably led to better understandings and camaraderie among us. 21st century skills are already underway. We established strong collaborative skills, forged better interpersonal ties. We learned to handle situations deftly. Differences were there, but we also learned to patch them up. Thank you, sir, for giving us such profound experiences every year. Thank you once again, and I firmly believe that we will be able to carry the torch that he has given us forward. A special word of appreciation to the correspondent of SBOA Coimbatore, Mr. G. Selvaraj. Sir had actually infused through his speech a very, very positive, vibrant note in us. Thank you, sir. A special word of praise and appreciation to all our correspondents and management committee members who shouldered their responsibilities with great aplomb. A dedicated team of committed officers and a people of the likes you can definitely not come across, as our chief guest put it, a committed team of dedicated to excellence. I really salute every one of them here. My thanks are also due to the principals of all our schools for executing the task to great perfection. I would like to especially thank our administrators, Mrs. Selvarani, Mrs. Daya Shamla, and consultant cum administrator, Mrs. Dr. R.V. Bindu, beg your pardon, the trio who have been working behind the scenes for the success of the program throughout. I would like to thank the conveners and the members of all the standing committees for their excellent service rendered, the refreshment committee headed by Mr. John Anbaragan and coordinated by all the members of the team. They need a special praise too. Special word of praise, beg your pardon. Before I forget, let me also thank Dr. Mark Nowaki and his team for being here to train our teachers. The Transport Committee, under the leadership of Mr. V.V. Anand, did an excellent job. Sir and his team have become an expert at it. They are in perfect sync, and each one is aware of his role perfectly. And there's a wonderful coordination there. And thank you, Anand sir, so much for that. I remember times when I put him under tremendous pressure, like the one this morning, but he withstood the storm stoically. Thank you again. A special thanks to Mrs. Radhika Undi, Principal of SBI JC, and Mrs. Rita John, Principal of SBI Metric Chennai, for taking care of the accommodation arrangements of our outstation teachers. They have become veterans there. A special word of appreciation to Mrs. Jacqueline Jayakaran and team for managing the stage extraordinarily well. I would like to thank the academic supervisors for coordinating the parallel sessions. Each of them played a very serious role, right from receiving the mementos to the guests and seeing them off. They did an excellent job. Again, driving home the point that each teacher here is a bundle of talents and has amazing leadership qualities. A special word of praise to our extraordinary reporting team who left no stone unturned to convey the department happenings as early as possible. Thank you so much for responding to my request. I would like to especially thank Mrs. Kalyani, Mrs. Kavita, and Mrs. Georgina Prem Kumar of the Model Matriculation High Secondary School for helping me in consolidating the reports. The convener of the venue arrangement, Mr. L. Ravi, Vice Principal, and his team did an amazing job as well. Thank you, sir. A special word of gratitude to our campus supervisor, Mr. Uday Kumar, and team for keeping the campus spick and span in spite of the heavy strength on the campus. I'm also thankful to Mr. Samuel Inbaraj, Headmaster, Global School, for taking care of the lighting arrangements in the campus. I thank the teachers for rendering the support for the conduct of the program, for giving an impressive cultural performance, and also for putting up the display. The campfire and the meticulous way it was organized deserve a lot of praise, and I thank Mrs. Radhika Undi, the convener, as well. I thank our content development team, the three little musketeers, who are on their toes all the time and are of immense help to all of us. I would also like to thank the presenter of this morning, Mr. Sendil Kumar of CBSE Trichy, for the efforts taken to understand the reading, the difficulty experienced by students in taking the reading habits forward, and for undertaking an effort and for putting forth an effort to correct and to help them out to solve the problem. I cannot thank everyone enough for their involvement and the willingness to take on the completion of tasks. Thank you for making so many ordinary moments extraordinary. A big salute to every person in the auditorium for making this event truly, truly memorable. May you carry all the noble thoughts with you and come back refreshed in the month of June. I wish you all a very happy summer vacation. Thank you.
We all thank you too, ma'am. We have come to the end of the valedictory program. I request the dignitaries and the audience to rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Your kind attention, please, teachers. There is an announcement. We are in possession of a visa card belonging to one Mrs. Srividya. You are asked to come on stage, identify and collect the visa card. Thank you. K. Srividya.